We're on Tootsie Pop. Did you get a weird email?
I did.
You've got mail.
Nothing bad. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
Well, first let's high five. Farmer wants a wife. All right. It's from, what does that say?
Enthival Mark Gribben. Enthival Mark Gribben at iCloud.com.
And they're texting me. So, you know it's good. It says, hello, sorry to bother you via text message. Do you like watching movies? Well, yes. Are you looking for a job? Maybe. We need 100 people over the age of 20 to work as movie evaluators. You will only have to work for about 1 hour a day. There is no time limit, and you can organize your time as you wish. Before you start, I will give you a free 30-minute training session. At the end of the training, you will be paid between $50 and $200 for the training, and you will be paid at least $200 to $700 per day, easily over $10,000 per month. If you're interested in learning more, please contact me on WhatsApp at 1937-5501439. Someone out there do it for me and let me know if it's legit. And if you get scammed, that's on you, not on us, right?
Totally.
Totally. We're in a new angle, okay? A little more depth, a little more direct at the TV. Mm-hmm. Maybe our new cooking program, Cook It Up, has premiered.
We have to cook the next one.
Maybe it hasn't. We should schedule that. Anyway, we basically find a really fun cooking video and we try and recreate it, but only with one watch and no looking at the recipe.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
We just watched a second cut of it. It was good.
Yeah, and I'm basically having so much fun inside thinking about it. Farmer wants a wife.
Like, don't hit my titty.
No, titties.
Timmy and I had a fun weekend. One of my lifelong best friends got married this weekend.
Right, that's
hence
what we did.
why I also have a case of the Mondays, just because Friday we had a shower for her and I spoke and I got really, really nervous leading up to it. Also because I was planning the shower with a bunch of type A people. No hate, just very different from me, so that adds anxiety. Then Friday night we had the rehearsal. Saturday we had the wedding. I got ready with her all day, and then yesterday I just hit a wall. I ended up falling asleep on the hammock outside, which was amazing. And now today I feel good. Like usually this is always a good check-in for me. Like it's usually been the same, which I feel like is totally fine to be at this place. Like it's emotionally good and just physically a little bit burnt.
You're emotionally good, physically rent.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Anyway, do you think that farmers want wives? There should be a show about it. Oh my God, there is one. Here we go.
Previously on Farmer Wants a Wife.
Oh my God.
You caught one.
We have a lot that aligns.
Romance got real on the solo dates.
It's so pretty.
Give me a kiss.
My foot is really stuck in here.
I feel a little pushed to the side.
I'm gonna try to figure that out.
I have risked my career to be here on the farm, and I'm a little torn.
I'm trying my best, but I don't like dating 4 women at a time.
Ty said goodbye to Brooke.
I don't think that we're meant for each other.
And Nathan asked his ladies to stay another week.
Yes, sir.
But Brandon and Mitchell still have a big decision to make.
I can see that he has connections with other girls, and it's definitely hard for me.
We're getting down to the bitter end here. I may have to ask one of them to leave the farm.
Yeah, cheers to plan.
On that note, I'm gonna ask Joy to go out and have a little chat.
I'm worried. He thinks I'm just a cold-hearted queen. I can see it in his eyes.
A moon.
Crescent moon, you know what that means.
Nope.
Either.
Did I make my joke about Jen Nettles?
Genitals.
Genitals.
Chilly, huh?
Yes, feels great out tonight.
My date with Joy didn't go well. I just want to
Dump her immediately.
at this process. I think I would like to start with first week connection, first week energy. Tell me a little bit more about that, like how you felt.
Yeah,
No, I felt a very strong connection with you, like week 1, week 2, maybe even week 3. And then we went on our one-on-one, and then like after, like it was completely different.
I mean, is it concerning to you to hear my...
No, I just feel like I'm so immune to everything.
What?
No emotion.
Oh, no, nothing.
I think I was really caught off guard with the like no empathy, sympathy thing. Why is this beautiful, strong, smart woman,
Uncle Joe looking like lady,
so shut down?
Okay.
That, you know, you don't have to go there.
No.
We can go there some other time,
it's
but
okay.
like if that's...
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, she has feelings.
No, that is like hard for me. I feel like almost like I'm like defected a little bit, and like if you want to like continue this relationship, I feel like you should know. I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 12. So I used to have seizures in my sleep quite often. It was like the worst pain you could ever feel like in your life. Like I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy, you know? But then like when your mom can't necessarily like afford
the care that you need.
Right. It only got worse, never better. So when I turned like 25, that I could finally like afford the health care that I needed. And it's like, it's good now, but like, I just feel like I've been put through it. So like whenever somebody's like, oh, I have a cold or I have a cough or, you know, this, I'm like, yeah, you know, get over it, you know? Like, it's like, whatever, like I've been through it.
I hated to pull that out, you know what I mean? Like, I am the heart on the sleeve guy.
Yeah.
So I feel for you.
Oh, you're so sweet, thank you.
Joy opened up in a way that I didn't really see coming.
Love this guy.
So it all makes sense now, you know?
I just like die for a man that can feel so comfortable in his emotions like that and shows them like that. It's so...
I'll cry right now.
Thank you for opening up and bringing it all full circle, you know? Because I
cried at the wedding.
You are very emotional.
Okay.
Wear your heart on your sleeve guy, baby. You're very emotionally intelligent. And
I got 1,600 on my EQ SAGs. It's true.
There are certain things you keep in.
Tonight, it seems like we took a huge step forward. I feel like if I didn't open up to Brandon, he would have sent me home. He said he wanted us to be a little bit more vulnerable with him, and that's what I gave him tonight.
Good for you, Joy.
yeah, you can do this.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at this.
Maybe she just needs someone to pull it out of her, you know?
Right. Make her feel safe.
Yeah.
There.
Whoa, Mitchell was super
Cobbler?
pumped about what was ever on that spoon. What do we think that is?
Cobbler.
Cobbler? Lasagna. I think I think they're still on the first
Oh yeah, they
floor.
have breadsticks. It does look very Italian on the table.
Oh, it's Olive Garden night at the farm.
Acorn. My mom used to decorate the Thanksgiving table with big acorns that she found on her walk. Don't fake laugh.
Well, what is that her accent?
No, it's theirs.
I'm fine now.
Okay, good.
Thank y'all for cooking. This is a special moment. So right now I have 4 girls at the house, and I don't like being the bad guy, but you know, I have important decisions I have to make.
What do we think about where his shirt is unbuttoned at?
It's crazy, but he's
Too
feeling
far?
comfortable. You know,
I
so
like
just
Mitchell.
Let him feel comfortable.
I don't dislike Mitchell. I feel like he's a character, and I like him.
And I can't keep all the women. I don't want to keep all the women.
Get rid of some.
Well, dessert.
Dessert.
Dessert. I'll grab your plates. No, I'm gonna go get it. Will you come help me with the dessert?
The other women have definitely been able to connect with him, and they are a little bit further along in their journey than me. But I like Mitchell, and I'm here to see where it takes me.
She kissed him in the kitchen.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Thank you for being here. I feel like that our connection when we first went on a date was really special.
Yeah.
And we share so much in common. And I look at you and I think that you're beautiful. But for some reason, I don't feel the connection as much anymore.
Dumping her in between courses?
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Kind of right there with you.
Oh.
Okay.
He's like, okay.
I feel like I should go home.
I'm glad that we're on the same page about that.
She literally just said in her interview right before this that she wanted to see where it went with him.
You're lying, girl. Don't lie to us.
My connection is stronger with them.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Bye.
Oh my God, something's happening.
No cake for you.
I think she's going home.
It's hard, it's never easy, but as bitter as it is to send someone home, now I can finally focus on the real connections that I have at the farm that I've already created with Kate, Kiana, and Sydney.
Now I can focus on my 3 other girlfriends.
I regret anything in life ever. I know what I want, and I know God has a plan, and I trust in that.
Yeah, you're fine.
Gone that night?
But I don't see us working.
Don't break their hearts.
I'm gonna break 2 of their hearts,
Yeah.
okay?
Safe getting home.
Absolutely.
Bye, Natalie.
Bye. And I guess that it's the price I'll pay. But it's still hard to watch you walk away.
In between courses.
It's a new day on the farms.
I've never cleaned a spot.
Oh no, in the rain?
Yeah.
In Missouri, Ashley, the most recent arrival, has been questioning whether to trust her head or
Her
heart.
sparkles.
Farm so far, but I was awake most of the night just thinking about my career back at home.
Enough! We get it. You have a job.
Cool. Well, so do I, okay? I'm a movie evaluator now. All right? It's not just a job, it's a career.
And my patients are really important to me. And if I don't go back to work, I won't have a job to return to. Do I go back to my patients or do I stay here for potential love? I'm gonna have to have a talk with Ty.
Taco tie.
You literally just did last night.
So there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Yes.
I kind of feel bad being away from my career and my patients. There are a lot of people that depend on me, but I also feel like I have a really strong connection with you as well. I didn't expect to have such a strong connection so quickly, so it's really making this.
I can't read him.
Like, does he care about her?
Yeah, with all of them, I can't read. I can't read if he likes the teacher. I could read that he didn't like the blonde that he sent home, but like, yeah, I'm not reading his vibes.
For me, I want you to know that. I've thought a lot about it. I feel like I do need to go back.
Those vibes were surprised vibes.
So many people depending on you as they're dealing with a struggle in their life that
Sorry, I just, like, the people who need their cancer treatment, I know that she does it,
But there has to be
but someone is stepping up. Like, they're not getting it.
I know, that's why I'm a little bit like.
Like, enough, girl? She could be like, whatever. She could leave for whatever reason she wants, but I want to make sure these people are getting their treatment.
Yeah.
nobody wants to even think about or feel. And, you know, you're their person, you're their comfort.
Yeah.
And I completely understand that.
Yeah, it could be like other people are now administering it and she just feels so guilty that she's not the one giving it to them because they're on like these long journeys that she's been on.
Yes, they're her patients, and I'm sure she wants to be there for them, but it's not love or her patients don't get their treatment. I just want to make sure that's not the case. He seems fine with it.
Mm-hmm, he does.
Leave today. If I don't go back to work tomorrow, I will lose my job.
Yeah.
So this is...
Oh, he's so curled up.
Yeah, so. And he rolled your jeans like you did the other day. I love putting my feet in the slits of couches like that too.
It's my career or stay on the farm.
Bye.
It's the end, and we were together. I wouldn't have a problem moving, but there are 2 other women still here. So for now, I feel like I do need to leave and go back to my life in Kentucky.
Yeah, look, you can't throw a lifetime or a career away for something that, you know, we've only been here for just a short amount of time.
Right.
You know, that life doesn't work like that, and I get that.
Yeah, it's
And
not fair.
It's not fair.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah,
It's a very difficult decision for me. It is very hard for me to leave.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really sad. You know, I don't want to leave.
It's really her boss's fault.
It's a little disappointing getting this news from Ashley. You know, we're not just kids in our 20s that can just up and let loose of everything or a career on a whim and just say, go do something else. You've still got to live life before you can find your forever love.
So fun. I'm gonna miss you all.
I'm gonna miss you.
Bye.
With Ashley, there's definitely a big attraction. Had work not got in the way, it possibly could have been different. Be careful. So it's hard to let her go.
Bye.
They should just be a threesome, maybe.
Yeah, they were really getting along.
Have tough times ahead. Not
A
only
throuple.
must they
Yeah, a
pick their
throuple.
final solo date, but soon they must choose their final lady.
This is the good life.
So I'm bringing in the big guns, our farmers' families. Will join us at our
damn.
next mixer. The farmers are in on the surprise, but the ladies have no idea what's coming their way.
We're gonna get on the road, going to the next mixer.
That's exciting.
So are you guys ready to hear where we're going?
Oh, yes.
Where are they going? Sedona.
No way.
Oh, not Sedona.
Buckland, Georgia.
Is that a place?
Just made it up.
All right, let's see if it's real.
We're going to St. Louis.
Yay! Like, no offense, St. Louis.
But it is a surprise.
Right.
Full-on surprise, yes.
Oh my God.
A surprise for whom?
I know. I need a coat, and that's about it.
Great question. Not them.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Good, everybody in?
Not fair. Like, Ty,
Here we go.
this dude has to drive from Florida
To Missouri.
to Colorado to Missouri, Tennessee to Missouri. It's always near Ty.
Do you think that they really drive?
No.
Yeah, same.
Coming up, the ladies face their fears.
Mama and Daddy.
Snakes? Whoa. Mom.
Mama and Daddy.
If they don't like me, they're gonna let Brandon know.
When the families give the farmers food for thought.
Can I tell you who my favorite is?
Final solo date.
Yeah, I better get the next date. Bucket of nerves.
Their final solo date. Not many dates.
At all. There needed to be so many more.
Tell me just what you like.
I brought all the farms together one last time for a very special supper.
This ain't Florida anymore. No.
At the end of the night,
They're like, have you kissed anyone yet?
the farmers will pick their last solo date. A date that could influence who they see as a potential future wife.
Is that real?
The ladies are catching up separately, completely unaware of what's at stake tonight.
Do you guys know what we're doing today?
They're having steak tonight?
Any guesses?
They have no idea they're about to meet their potential in-laws for the very first time.
Wowzers.
How's it going, y'all? My parents, Frank and Lisa. My buddy Houston. Good to see you.
That's his buddy Houston?
Yeah, he looks huge.
Where's your brother? Yeah, Hugeston.
These are corn-fed boys.
There's the real cowboy.
Brandon.
Sneak my family and one of my best friends in. My dad, my stepmom, and Carlos are really important people in my life. They all are extremely excited to get to know these girls because they really want me to find somebody.
I want you to find somebody.
Like I've had almost 4 moms growing.
Nathan's family. All right. Who are these ladies? His sisters?
Almost 4 moms growing up. They're all older than me, and they've showed me the ropes, especially in dating. Everybody, this is my mom, Sabrina.
They taught me how to kiss. Too gross. Whatever, that's the way he said it. He said, taught me the ropes in terms of dating.
I know.
Sister Nicole, my middle sister Savannah, and my sister Aubrey.
Forgot her name.
Is this my kiddo Lennon? Y'all probably met her at the rope.
Nice to meet you.
There's Lennon,
Lennon.
not linen.
But
which is-
he's, with his accent, he's saying Lennon.
Lennon? Y'all probably met her at the rope.
Nice to meet you.
This is my best friend, Micah.
The one who knows him best.
Oh, she's in love with him.
Okay, the second person that knows him best.
Right?
All the families are here today to help the farmers make some big decisions.
So I have one more solo date. So at the end of this, you guys can kind of help influence who I ask on the last solo date. With Joy, we started out kind of rough, but then the other night she opened up and like cried, and we've kind of made a big step. And then you've got Emerson, very sweet farm girl, very nice, very outgoing. And then Grace and I have a good connection and is a good fit and a good match.
I've got 3 fantastic girls. We've got Mackenzie. She's a registered nurse from Ohio.
Love that for her.
Her character, I can't speak enough about it. She's a fantastic girl.
Okay.
And then there's Allie. We have a great friendship, but I'm trying to figure out if there's anything more there.
Yeah.
And then there's Taylor. Fantastic. It's hard to say a bad thing about Taylor. I've told her I'm crazy about her.
We're gonna help you pick it.
So I've already been on a solo date with both Megan and Melody.
Okay,
Since I've only got the 2 ladies left, this next solo date is gonna carry some weight.
gotcha.
My connection with Melody, she's said she's fun, she's energetic. She would be the girl that is the life of the party. You're just always ready for the excitement, you never know what you're gonna get. With Megan too, her heart, just the compassionate person that she is, and that energy that she has, it's almost magnetic.
What kind of girl does Ty need?
Exactly.
What does he need, Micah? Let's get your honest opinion.
He needs someone that is very strong-willed, because I think you need that. I don't think you like that, but you need that.
Ah.
I think you need that.
Noted.
All 3 girls are great.
Noted.
I got a really strong connection with Sydney. She loves the outdoors. Kate, beautiful, sweet girl from Texas, lives in LA now. Absolutely loves to cook. Kiana, she's beautiful. She checks a lot of boxes. She's so kind, and she's never down to turn down an adventure opportunity. But I would like to see a little bit more of like, a marriage is a give and take, and I want to see more of her being like, hey, we need to do this and that.
Engaging.
Yeah, I need some more insight from y'all, as far as what you see that I might not pick up on,
You got it.
Assignment
I've never met them. Let's go talk to them.
accepted.
Let's go, mama.
All right.
I can see his mom in him.
It's almost time for the big surprise. So I want to make sure the farmers'
Yeah, I like this look, Nettles.
and ready. Hello.
When are genitals and Ty gonna get together?
We're excited to be here.
How are you, friend?
My father.
Jennifer and Frank.
Hi, Frank.
It's a pleasure.
To meet you.
You too.
Everybody
My mother.
looks great.
Hi, Jennifer. I'm so happy to know you.
Yes, you are so Mitchell.
This is so fun. Couldn't deny it even if you wanted to.
Poor kid.
It's marked. I love that. It'll be a fun night.
Looking forward to it.
Friends and family, thank y'all so much for coming today. Are y'all ready? Let's bring the ladies in.
I'm so scared.
Oh, hell. Mama and Daddy.
I did not know his parents were going to be here. I was so surprised.
You've got 3 beautiful girls.
Oh my gosh!
The dad.
Well, thank you.
I am really
Oh, Lennon was so excited.
was here today.
I'm Micah. Nice to meet you.
Definitely caught me off guard when I looked to my left and I see the 3 of his sisters and his mom there.
Oh my goodness, hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. This is fun.
Yes, this is a total surprise.
So welcome everybody. Today, we're all gonna get an opportunity to get to know each other better over a delicious farm-to-table feast.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Farm to table! Yeah!
Farmers, tonight you will be deciding who you're going to invite on your last solo date. And as we know, that decision can have a big impact. Mitchell just got a little sweat on that one. He was like, it hits a little different when Mom and Daddy's here, don't it? Being so close to the end, every single choice you make right now will impact that final decision. The decision of who might be your future wife. So, friends and family, you have some important questions to be asking. How you feeling now?
Great.
Any nerves in the room?
Yeah.
All right, so enjoy yourselves, and I will see you later. Dinner is served.
Trying to remember my first time meeting your parents. Like, I think my first time was like actually on a trip in Vermont, like spending a whole weekend with them, right? When was the first time I met them?
I don't know, I wish you had the info.
Let's do it.
Thank you. It does make me nervous. You know, if they don't like me, they're gonna let Brandon know right away.
Cheers.
Cheers to blend.
Yeah, cheers to blend.
How do you feel like it's dating, like all of you guys dating him? Do you feel like that has been challenging?
She's like, I really like that part of it.
Definitely weird. We're trying to get away from the guys that are dating multiple girls at the same time, and we're like, no, sign me up. Yeah.
How soon do you feel like you guys are ready to have kids?
The sisters definitely came in hot with the questions. I was like, wow, okay.
That's what they were told to do. Oh my God, not questions. Is that barn real? Looks fake.
CGI.
I'm gonna put a AI barn there.
So red.
Yeah, the barn is too red, okay?
How soon do you feel like you guys are ready to have kids?
What?
I've always felt very called to be a wife and a mom, and I feel like I spent my early 20s working really hard, knowing that I want to be a stay-at-home mom one day. And
I feel like I've always wanted a lot of kids.
It's like I worked really hard for 3 years.
Wanted a lot of kids, so I just, yeah, definitely have baby fever a little bit. Definitely want some kids of my own.
Nailed it,
I do want to
guys.
be like a younger mom, obviously. I'm right where I want to be in my career. I just feel like it's the perfect timing for me.
Yeah.
So.
Would you be okay leaving your family? Because I know that is hard.
For the right person, I would definitely move.
Yeah. I think for me, I have changed my job quite a few times since I started, and I've had that conversation with my parents a lot about not wanting to end up in Ohio.
Yeah, there. Let's ask Nathan, what's your timeline for thinking about marriage and kids?
Oh yeah, as soon as I can. As soon as I feel like I'm...
Sure, just reiterating, right?
Yeah, definitely.
How young are these people? Way too young.
I think way too young, but I think we're actually probably in the minority. Like, I think most of the country would feel like 25 is...
Like time to start having babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I disagree. I mean, not like ethically, for me.
Yeah, I agree.
You do whatever the fuck you want.
I was not ready at 25 to be a mom.
No.
Conversations with Nathan. I feel like me and Nathan are very similar. Like, we're both
He's like, you don't know you're getting dumped.
hard to open up and like peel back our layers. So I think it's been harder for us just because like we both are slow burns, and it's taken a little bit longer for us to have those deeper conversations.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're ready to open up?
Yeah, I think it's just with time too. I didn't realize how hard it would be. You have to.
Yeah.
She's like, Nathan, Let's go talk.
Be able to talk to Allie. She's such a sweet girl, a little more reserved, a little harder to get to know at first. She seems to be warming up, and so maybe they'll get a chance to peel back the layers a little bit.
Okay, they like her though.
I don't envy Nathan and his decision. They're also wonderful in their own way.
I definitely think I could see a spark in Taylor for sure. Mackenzie, I think being a few years older, she is in a position where she's really ready to get married and wanting to have kids.
I mean, he couldn't make a bad choice.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
He could what?
He couldn't make a bad choice, for
okay.
sure. Yeah, give the tattoo girl a chance.
Main dish, those potatoes.
Hey, you know he hasn't fed us a potato yet?
Oh, gosh.
He's slacking.
Yeah.
He's a fake farmer.
They haven't had potatoes yet? I've already had potatoes 3 times since we started filming.
Yeah, what? They're living on his potato farm? I don't understand. They just called him a fake farmer.
A lot of rice.
Let's just.
They call him a fake farmer?
It's getting juicy.
You're hilarious.
Grace, I was impressed with her. I thought she handled herself real well. Seems like she could be the excitement of the party.
I want to hear more about your background, like what you do, your future goals.
I'm currently in the process of becoming a mammotech. Do you know what a mammotech is?
Mammograms?
Yes. So I just have to get my clinical hours first, and then I have to take another registry, and then I'll be a certified mammotech. So.
Oh, cool.
Okay, good.
I think that it's really important to have family and friends kind of help guide me in the direction of who I should take on this last solo date. I definitely feel like I've connected more with Joy now, and I hope that they see what I see about her and what I like about her.
So in the time that you guys have spent with this gentleman right here, what would you guys say is his best attribute?
Other than he's good looking. Ooh, I'm big on this. He's respectful. We've talked about this. If you don't have respect for the people around you or myself, you might as well leave now.
The first word I think
He's like, me?
She's the drunk.
would be compassionate. I think you're compassionate in everything you do. I've never felt so much than when I'm with you, you know?
For me, Carlos, he's very emotionally intelligent. He's always checking up on us, making sure we're okay. He understands when we're moody, understands when we're happy. He really does.
Yeah.
He's good at picking up on it. Good job.
She seems like in the friend zone.
I said I wouldn't do that.
That's okay.
You know what I mean?
That's where he gets it.
Yeah. Runs in the family.
I know, I love it. I love it. I really do.
Those are the best compliments a person can ever get on your kids. I feel Brandon has always tried to put everybody, including girlfriends, friends, ahead of himself.
You guys all know where he lives, obviously. So
They're like, is it Colorado?
challenge to adjusting to his lifestyle would be.
For me, it's just being away from all my people back home, you know, and finding that social life. That's important to me.
Gotcha.
I can find my favorite dive bar downtown, Alamosa.
Grace has this amazing outgoing.
They don't even have a restaurant in that town.
How do you know?
Because they said it in episode 3. Farmer wants away.
Personality, but I definitely see a little concern on her actually being able to space away from her friends and, everything she enjoys. So it's concerning in the sense of possibly finding love and inviting her back to the farm.
Sometimes spacing away can be difficult.
He's making that as an excuse because he doesn't like it that much. She would leave.
He's also making up that term.
Her back to the farm for long term.
There's no makeup stores nearby. There's no hair salons. Where do I get my nails done?
Hey, these are serious questions, dog, because you don't.
It's a lot because, your nearest shopping mall is like a couple hours away, so.
I'm an introvert. I don't need the nightlife. I could care less. I really could. I'm not a materialistic person, so it's no offense, Joy. Shopping malls, I don't care. Nails, I don't really care. That's just kind of my stance on it.
She's here to win. Yeah, no offense, Joy, but you're shallow.
That would be a red flag for me. I don't like that she called her out. She had some pretty sparkly red nails too, so I'd like to challenge flag that one.
I don't really care. Like, that's just kind of my stance on it. No offense, Joy.
You're a hoe.
You think
a hoe for sure.
from a small town? That's why it's easy to adapt.
It's so easy to adapt.
Okay.
Adapting is like one of the easiest things to do, okay?
Comfortable in the middle of nowhere.
The life that Brandon lives, you know, it's not an easy life. Yeah, it's hard to say if Joy would fit on the farm.
I need a drink.
How's it going?
Hi, you came to visit me?
Yes, I did.
That's so sweet.
You doing good?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good. How
good.
are you?
Good.
Yeah.
How's
so
Dad?
handsome today.
Thank you. You look very good too.
Thank you. I love you in a cowboy hat.
Yeah. I wanted to say how much I appreciated the other night.
What are you thinking over there? Like she should.
She's been a cowboy hat the whole time.
I know. it's like they just met. Like Joy can't get any.
She needs to connect to what just happened.
I like coming out and talking on the back porch and opening up about your life and everything that's going on. It helped me feel like we built a better connection.
You made me feel super comfortable too, opening up to you.
Good.
Should we go? Joy, I think she's the least compatible. But at the end of the day, I believe happiness is the biggest thing in life. And I want Brandon to find that, you know? Seeing him smile when he's around Joy, if he's happy, we're happy. It doesn't get any better than that for a best friend.
Why'd they just get a shot of her tush? That was inappropriate.
We've been waiting for this.
And I have the whole time too, for sure.
Oh yeah, the entire time. I complimented his manners when I first met him, and he credited you for that.
Oh, that's so
For
nice.
sure, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Well, thank you for sharing that with me, Kate. Thank you.
It would be my greatest pleasure to thank you for that compliment.
We haven't formed that deep of a connection yet. I want this day to go really well because I know how important having like your family's approval for a partner is.
I hear you are a great cook. What are your go-tos?
Soups and like stew.
He reminds me of that guy that's running for president, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Like cooking's my grandma and I's thing.
Okay.
So she taught me everything. That's like her favorite thing. So I feel like that's
Chili's.
That's awesome.
So what do you cook, Miss Sydney?
Ooh, I'm not like an amazing chef, but I do like to cook like deer meat. I hunt a lot, so like me and my dad always like butcher it, clean it, and cook it.
For you to tell me you enjoy being outside, it makes me at ease to know that there are actually wonderful young women who would enjoy living in a cabin in the woods.
Because she would not.
Because I would not. So there you go.
Super important to me just family. For me, it was like kind of like a breakthrough in our relationship, even just talking to his parents, and it made me feel very confident.
I think Mitchell said your daddy has a construction business.
Mhm.
Do you work with him?
Yeah, I work for him, mainly install septic systems.
Oh, really?
And he taught me how to like run the machinery.
I love that Sydney is such a hard worker, and a good work ethic takes you very far in life.
We got to get to Kiana on that. What kind of work do you think you'd be doing in
Well, I mean, I'd like
that
to
area?
support Mitchell and his business.
I see.
I work on a like private boarding and training facility. There's like
Oh,
20
really?
to 30 dogs, yeah. But I could definitely live anywhere is what I'm realizing. I don't have to live in LA to pursue what I want to do.
There's room for kennels at his place, too.
Kiana is beautiful. He's a little more reserved, but
Yeah, she could run the kennel.
Yeah.
she started to grow distant. So
I'm reading a book about,
Kennels?
kind of.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
I need a new book that I'm into.
We're starting a book club and you're invited. Look at this. This is what you do on a Monday. Like, how can you case on Monday? It's so fun.
This is great.
Yeah.
I know. I don't want it to be over, though.
Mitchell, like, it's like he read a book on, like, what to do when listening.
Listening for dummies.
Had a wonderful meal tonight. I was wondering if maybe Sydney and Kate, if you all would join me outside.
Yes, of course.
Wonderful.
We hate to leave you, but
2 of them out of the 3? That is savage.
we'll be back.
I would like to know with Sydney and Kate, is family important to them? Because it's very important to all of us. And I know it's important to Mitchell.
What if they were like, no, It's not.
Out here. So, can you tell me your timeline of when you would like to settle down and have children? Is that something you see around the corner, or is that something you see in 3 to 5 years?
I think.
Is there another option, miss?
In a relationship with my person for a few years, and then we got engaged and then married. I would love to travel with that person for a little bit and like get out all the crazy things we want to do before like having a little package with us, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, are you talking about drugs?
It would be tomorrow if I met the right person.
Oh,
That's
wow.
how
Okay, you win.
I've always pictured myself being like a young mom, and I know I'm only 23, but I would love to. I love to start having kids.
Yeah.
Got it wrong.
So I admire that in you. I really do. I mean that, Kate, from the bottom of my heart.
I think his mom could be pulling for Kate at this point, and I know his opinions from his parents are super important to Mitchell. I hope that we're still rock solid, but I'm not sure.
You might have to take out the mom.
Kiana, do you think if invited to tomorrow, would you pack up and move to Mount Juliet?
I would.
Really,
I
if he
absolutely
asked
would.
you?
I absolutely would. If
Don't do it,
our
Kiana.
connection is strong enough, I have nothing holding me back in LA, honestly, truly. And when I came here, every day I'm just like, this feels like a dream. Like it feels
Cut to like her, like someone who cares about her in LA being like,
feels too good to be true.
And where are you from?
Come from a very small town outside of Joshua Tree.
Oh, awesome.
3 years ago, I moved to Nashville.
Nashville, oh, I love
she's from a small town outside of Joshua Tree, because Joshua Tree is small.
So even smaller.
Oh yeah, even smaller.
I love Nashville.
Dang, well, Nashville's been great.
Oh, Lennon is drunk.
How do you like that?
How do I like New York?
It's a big city.
I love New York. I was born and raised there. I am nervous going into dinner with Ty's best friend because I've heard so much about Micah. He speaks the world of her.
So which one of you do you feel is better suited for farm life?
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't ask that. She probably likes that other girl, you know, and doesn't want to throw her under the bus.
Yeah, totally. They seem like they're really good friends.
Because they both seem like they're cool people.
So which one of you?
Like the tiniest amount. You're never, that was one
That was a
step.
nervous pour.
Megan is.
I grew up barrel racing. I'm a crazy horse girl. Like, that's just what I am. But you've done really well. Like, everything that we've done on the farm, she has jumped in and she's tried and she's excited about it.
I
Like,
think
to
I'm
be
just
honest.
adaptable.
You're just, yeah.
I'm super competitive.
Okay.
I grew up figure skating, traveling all throughout the U.S. I feel like if anything, I probably have some kind of edge. If I go into something new, I'm gonna know how to handle it.
Yeah.
Right, that's good. That's very good.
What would you guys miss most about your hometown if you moved here?
Good question.
My friends.
That's a good one.
Because I have friends out there, but I mean, Nashville's only 3 hours away.
Yeah.
So not too far away.
What would you miss?
My family, I'm extremely close to them, but I am used to taking assignments too.
Yeah.
So I'm away from them for 8 to 13 weeks, you know, and then I'll go back and make sure I have like a 2-week period with them. But
Yeah, of
it's
course.
something that I can't
handle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love them both.
Yeah, they're great.
I think Megan is who is ready for everything that comes with Ty. I think Melody, she's got, I don't want to say a red flag, but
Whoa.
the distance I feel would be really hard for her.
I feel like Micah is connecting with Megan more. So I think I need to make sure Ty and I's connection is strong enough.
Ty and I's.
Micah's amazing. I completely understand the dynamic you guys have.
Yeah.
What? It's like, whereas I thought she was in love with you, I now realize you guys are just best friends. But no.
That was the dynamic, you know, at the table there, just hanging out.
She's very easy. I feel like it's normal almost. Like London feels normal. Spending time in Sykeston was normal for me, which kind of sounds weird because I've never done it before.
Yeah.
Unlike, you know, Megan, who's completely familiar with that whole world. I'm not. But I jumped in great, you know? So don't count me out just because I'm different.
I've never done that.
Him and I were flirting. Like we had some serious chemistry.
Yeah, I better get the next date. Kidding.
Not kidding.
Hello, everybody. How was dinner?
Delicious. Delicious.
Wonderful. Farmers, will you come and join me? Let's have a little chat, gentlemen.
The serious talk at the barrel.
So here's the thing.
Serious talk at the barrel.
Those conversations with your families. You've got the solo dates coming up, and I think their thoughts and opinions may help you make that decision if you have any questions. So go ahead. Go get it.
Good luck. That feels good, don't it?
It does.
I was super excited to ask my family to come. I wanted to see how they felt about the girls. I wanted to get their advice on who I should take for the solo date, and honestly, get their opinions to kind of make this tough decision.
Fire feels great.
You just farted big time.
Big time farted. It wasn't big time. I don't even smell anything. You're so full of farts.
Taylor, because she's been the strongest connection so far.
She's so sweet and just so easy to talk to.
You light up when she talks to you, and she does seem like she would fit in very well.
For the solo date, it's going to come down to Mackenzie and Allie. Taylor and I have a fantastic connection, but really want to nail down if there's anything else with the other two girls.
Okay, so the last date isn't necessarily who you like the most. It's just like making sure, yeah.
Right.
He is ready for this, and I would love to see you have a little bit more time with her.
Allie seems like she's a little slower to open up and get to know, and I think she'd really like to be able to spend more time with you to get to know you a little bit better, and I think she's a great girl too.
How's everybody feel?
I love Grace's sense of humor. She was really cool.
I want to know who you think I should take on a solo date, Carlos.
Well, I see you leaning more towards Joy. When you guys went to grab water, I believe, you guys were, hugging, smiling. I haven't really seen that with the other girls.
Yeah, Dad?
I'm having a hard time.
Yeah.
I'm really tossed between Joy and Emerson. I really am.
At the end of the day, it's a really tough decision, and I don't know which way I'm gonna
I've got to be like this, son.
Yeah.
I'm like this, and I don't envy you at all.
What do you mean by that, Dad?
This was pretty straightforward. He could tell kind of where my energy was at, called me out right away, leaned towards Joy. Dad kind of was weighing in towards Emerson. That's why I'm having such a hard time, narrowing it down.
First off, I think you just love both of them.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I can't pick,
that's
honestly.
where I figured you were at.
Where was she at?
She said she loves both of them. She can't pick.
All right, Micah. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
I like Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Megan.
I think Megan is ready for what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I also like Melody.
Yeah.
I like them both, so it's very hard. I can see why you like both of them, but I see one being long-term and one not.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I think one is easier and more open with how she's feeling than the other. It's a tough decision.
Well, honey, I think we have gotten to the point where I'm going to be very frank and honest. Can I tell you who my favorite is?
Who?
Kate.
That's what I thought. I feel like she is very motherly, nurturing.
She is. She's very nurturing.
Extremely
she
mature.
Cares about other people.
She does, yeah.
I think you're a little better off with somebody more like you, a little more go-getter type, like Sydney.
Sydney, she is fun. And spunky, I absolutely love it. But, when you're looking at maturity, I don't know if she's ready yet.
She's very young.
The easiest transition would maybe be Kiana. I think that she doesn't have as much holding her down.
Everything y'all are saying only makes my decision that much harder because you're all saying three different things, but that's very valid and that's real, and I appreciate it. After having my parents and Houston here, I'm a little bit more confused on who would be my choice for my next solo date.
Great.
So I got some big decisions to make.
I like how his dad parts his hair down the middle.
Well, hello again, everybody.
Hello.
I hope you enjoyed yourselves today.
Yes.
The time is upon us to find out which lucky ladies will land the final solo date. All right, Farmer Nathan, we're going to start with you. This is a big decision.
All right. Who's he choosing?
I think he's going to take the girl right to his right.
I think he said he wasn't going to take her. The one standing by herself?
No.
Well, that's to his right.
I mean, to our right of him.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's a big day, and this has definitely been probably the hardest decision I've had to make so far.
It is the last solo date, and I think it would be good to have a proper solo date because I haven't had one. I want to dig deep.
If you don't get one, you go home immediately.
Romantic connection with him instead of a friendship level.
She's like, get off of me, okay? This is not the time to cuddle.
Each and every one of the girls gelled great with my family. So without further ado, Miss Allie, will you go on this last solo date with me?
Yes.
Okay,
All
okay,
right.
giving her a chance.
Giving her a chance to fail.
Allie for the final solo date because my mom saw something in Allie that maybe I didn't.
Cool reason.
Farmer Brandon, it is your turn.
Who's Brandon gonna choose?
Date with all three of these.
I think he's going to take Emerson.
They're all very special in their own.
Actually, I think he's going to take Joy.
With this last solo date, I really am looking.
What the is he thinking? Is he gonna pick the person that he wants to win, or someone he's unsure about so he could know for sure?
I think he's going to choose Emerson because he knows he likes Joy. I'm just worried because I feel like he's really attracted to Joy. And so I worry that he's like...
I also feel like he's a little bit confused. Like, they got closer because Joy opened up, which is a good thing. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're the right match just because they've now become closer.
Agreed.
I am looking to maybe find the next level of connection, possibly. I would like to ask Joy on the last solo date.
Don't grab my hand. I'm not putting it out for you, okay, Grace?
I do enjoy her company, and I want to see if we can have a date that goes better than the first.
Fair.
Right, because if she just still has no heart on the date, he's got to run for the hills. All right, Farmer Mitch, your turn.
What kind of things were you thinking of leading up to this decision for the last solo date?
Yes, ma'am. Had some great conversations.
Mitch. Remember that? From Siesta Key? Mitch.
Which one was Mitch?
Pretty boy Mitch? Don't worry.
Conversation with my parents and my good buddy Houston. This next girl that I want to take on my last solo date, we've had some really special connections on the farm.
I honestly have no idea who he's gonna pick. It's really important for me to feel confident in our connection in order for me to stay here. Like, I'm just scared of like getting heartbroken in the end.
It's been a while. Since we've been on a date. She was my first solo date. So that being said, Kiana, would you like to go on the solo date with me?
Yes, I would.
Oh wait, we forgot to guess.
I was going to choose the blonde. I thought he was going to take the blonde on the date.
I think Kiana is the winner.
This one?
Is there anything in here?
No.
Yeah, I think she's the winner.
Wow.
Yeah.
I chose Kiana for my next or final solo date because, you know, it's a make it or break it. And I'm still questioning if I have such a strong relationship with her as I do with the other two girls.
Oh.
My mom favored Kate a lot.
Oh.
It definitely weighed on my heart a little bit. So going forward, I definitely have to keep in mind what they've said to me and remember it.
Keep it in mind.
All right, Farmer Ty, you have just 2 ladies left.
All right, who's he choosing?
I think he's going to choose.
First date, which went amazing. And we had like these soul
I think he's going to choose her.
Melody.
But now, I think I need to make sure we're good.
What has been on your mind today leading up to this decision?
Yeah, it's been a different experience with just the 2 ladies on the farm here. It's been nice getting to hang with both of them, and I have had both of them on a one-on-one date. And one of them got the first solo date, and I feel that
it's time.
It's been so long and things were so new in the process that I need to get to experience this part of the process again with Melody. Would you like to go on a one-on-one date?
I accept.
Oh.
Sorry, Meg.
All right, lady.
I would just say this week, make the best use of your very limited time on the farm and enjoy your time there.
She's like, loser ladies now must do the dishes.
Next time on Farmer Wants a Wife.
Date.
Is there a chance for love?
I feel like we've grown a lot.
As the farmers go on their final solo dates.
This is like my dream date.
Could you see yourself with a man like me?
No.
On the
If you could be different.
on the farm.
I don't want this to end. I love living here.
The farmers must choose their final 2 ladies.
What weighs on my heart?
Will you join me by the fire, please?
Wait, is next week the finale?
I don't think so.
We have 12, right? Oh, it's getting so major.
So major.
Thanks for doing this with me.
Me too. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Julia.
Have a beautiful weekend.
Have the most beautiful weekend.
I'll be in Mexico.
I'll be there too.
You'll be joining me the next day.
Yeah. How's my hair?
A little wispy, but cute.
Thanks for watching.